welcome back to more Disco Elysium. Now, I love Brian, my husband, with all my heart. He's the man for me. But sometimes, I just want to punch him in the fucking neck, balls, and stab him to death. Like, long story short, and details you don't need. Sometimes he'll ask me, why did you do this? And so, sorry, God, can't wait till I get my nasal spray back. But anyways, it's like, why do you do that? So I'll give an explanation on why, or maybe I'll, preemptively explain something that I know, won't make sense. Then he'll ask again, why did you do that? And so sometimes I get caught into a loop of him asking me explain, it's like, but why did you do that? And it's like, do you not fucking hear my explanation? And if it gets to a far enough point, he'll even go, well, I actually don't want to know. Then why the fuck ask if you don't want to know? Like, did you really not want to know, or did you just, why? What the fuck is up with you neurotypicals? Is this a neurotypical thing? Or is this a total goddamn idiot thing? Like, I don't know. I have Asperger's syndrome. It's like, I try to navigate around some people that, make zero sense to me, but, fuck it. I know in, a little bit I'll calm down. Oh my god, some people are just... Again, I love him. I've been thinking about couples therapy for a little bit and trying to get him to go to it, so I'm not going to break up with him, but I just want to make things, easier so we don't have the same fucking things happen again and again and again, hopefully. And I'm not scary when angry. So I don't have that going. But anyways, I think we were going to talk to the town drunks, so let's do that. Ah, yes, there we are.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I am the law.
Right. You might have found one person who doesn't know you are the law, given how drunk he is.
Abigail. Oh, Abigail.
Sort of seems to be like Harry, just obsessed like that with his ex, and those depressing thoughts just taking over his life. Who is Abigail?
Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
Well, I'm going to goddamn try, ain't I?
Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
Have you seen any women around here lately?
Abigail? Abigail, where are you?
Who are you? What's your name?
Don't call Abigail.
Where am I? What is this
The
place?
man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
Hey, I'm an important official. God, sorry for reading that wrong. Hey, I'm on an important official investigation. I demand you answer my question.
There's no use in yelling at drums. He's barely holding it together.
That
The
could be
drunk
Harry.
man starts coughing a really disgusting, hacking cough. He does not sound well at all.
Why shouldn't I call
He
Abigail?
snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
This is going to go poorly, but you know, fuck it. Lean
Don't
in.
call Abigail. Don't call Abigail. Don't call.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
You're right, Kim. Don't like to say that, but yeah.
Hey, tequila! Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shake his
So what's
hand.
happening?
Wait, tequila?
Yeah, tequila sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street Gang.
So the screen is flashing to black like every maybe 15 seconds. So this is gonna go good today. Oh, I'm going with this one. Don't know how. I don't know if I've been playing this part of Harry consistently or not this playthrough. Oh well. Reality, it's perishing. Soon only. Actually. I mean, I think Harry on his fascist side is like, oh, there's gonna be bloodletting and shit, and so that seems to be depressing, apocalyptic shit, and that also seems to be what this reply is too. Reality, it's perishing. Soon only glowing embers will remain of this storm. Of human faces, only echoes.
Not this again. I was hoping that we were done with it.
Only
Oh,
echoes
Kim.
remaining of human faces? That's a pretty good apocalypse. I wouldn't mind if it came down to that. Things aren't going super well for Idiot Doom Spiral either. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation. At last.
Oh god, that's not a good sign. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around here lately?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages. He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
What do you guys do around
We
here?
are saving the world.
Please. Please don't call. Don't call.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
In other words, you're such a fucking loser, you fumbled a business enterprise. And now you're saying it's the world's fault. I have nothing. I mean, if you give him his jacket back, he's like, but he made this whole big deal about the jacket, but if you bring the jacket back to him, he's like, what the fuck is this shit? God. What is Tequila Sunset? selling you on this idea that, oh, he's a good man, and life just fucked him over with and it had nothing to do with
But
him.
when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in.
See, like, excuses here, excuse after excuse.
Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
Okay, so it's been years, and let me guess, he hasn't even tried to make another key for his fucking apartment, has he? Because I can understand the problem, at least when the storm was there, but, benefit of the doubt and all, but you don't ask for a new key? You must have worked with other people. You couldn't ask them for anything? Yeah, look how life fucked me over. It can't be the consequences of my actions or anything.
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
No, I haven't actually heard of that much dumbassery and denial. This is... I'm going to be a little kind and do this one, and if I can choose the section option, that one. But this is what I've been saying the entire time. But I feel this is that option, but a little toned down, so I'm just going to choose this one. Wait, is that it? I feel like there are some steps
Tequila,
missing.
I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
Yeah, because drinking 24/7 really helps you think.
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Exactly!
Well, at one point they came to me, but, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days.
I didn't have ID on me. And they tossed you into jail for that? Yeah,
I
there's
can't
more.
say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
Okay. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! You do realize all of this is your own fault?
I don't remember you being such a dick before, Tequila.
People change, unlike you. Jesus Christ.
That doesn't mean you're wrong, though. Anyway, that was all the tale one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
At least, I'll give him this much. At least he acknowledges he's a piece of shit. This will make a good person. Why do you keep losing all your
Good
stuff?
fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me.
Because you're a drunk piece of shit?
Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
What was the name of your agency?
My agency. Man. The Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting. I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy.
I convinced my partners to reinvest.
I was financing a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
Let's see, man, mixing oil painting and breast to make ads in high art. It's just cynical
Well,
wankery.
you know, sex sells. That's the first rule of advertising.
Maybe, but it's still
Maybe
tired.
you're right. Who knows? Maybe we were behind the curve? We were fucking rich, though. That much I know.
What's up with the tracksuit?
You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on. Feel that primo material.
You really shouldn't touch it.
I'm touching
Pretty
it.
nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly.
Good God. It's nearly impossible to describe how dirty this texture is. It's like rubbing two jellyfish skins together. You feel about 15% less human for having touched it. Randomized trials have also found Lycra, TM, to be associated with a number of exotic, highly malignant cancers. So you also have that to look forward to.
Great.
And then there's the smell. But you don't even want to think about that.
No idea.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
Well, you don't have. You're probably already dying of something. You don't
That's
need
because
to.
your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
What about the other
My
drunks?
fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
A gurgling sound comes from the direction of the non-responsive man.
And yeah, you're already acquainted with abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
What's this about a lost
Tequila,
jacket?
it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
Wait, you're asking a police officer to help find a jacket you stole and then lost?
Yeah, exactly. You're here to serve, right?
You're the one who stole shit. I would be. The whole world doesn't revolve around you. You stole something. That means the person that is the Stoli gets fucking priority. What? Okay, sure. Where'd
If
you
I
lose
knew
it?
where I lost it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk, or walking along the beach, or checking out the abandoned fish market.
That's a lot of
Somewhere
places.
north of here, that's for sure. You could ask around, see if anyone's seen it.
Let me ask you something
I'm
else.
all ears, Tequila.
I think I have to forge signatures. But I didn't see any option to.
Tequila Sunset.
Okay, let's see this. Okay. Okay, looking up another wiki context. Oh, I have to look at the documents myself first. Okay, let's do that then. Interact.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Okay, I'm going to return to that after a short break. Oh, yeah, I need to stretch my legs, go to the bathroom. That one conversation with that one drunk just went on forever, so yeah. So since I believe I've been recording for nearly an hour, everyone can, take this time to stretch their legs, and I will be back shortly. And so, until then, Hello, I'm Josh, and welcome back to more Disco Elysium. More just, whatever Disco Elysium is. We're going to try to get the signatures from the fucking drunks. So that'll be fun. I mean, we could get the actual signatures Everett needs, but the thing is, he's an asshole. And he's just basically doing something to drive away the actual inhabitants, up the value of the property. Saying like, but it'll be a community center, and it'll be great. It's like, no, Everett. I don't know if I'll find out in this playthrough, because I plan not to do the church, because I want more time to actually do everything in the Fascist run offers. And, talk to people. I don't want to be time managing that whole long quest. So I don't think we'll get the full extent of whatever it does in this playthrough, but basically he's using the church club as a way to sell his drugs. Long story short. So yeah. Oh, hang on. Brian's calling. I have to...
Take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Sorry for that little. Sorry for that little bit of silence there. Brian's at the grocery store and he's picking up vitamins for me. And so we're just having to go over, brand, what type of vitamins exactly. So yeah. Oh god. God. I have to stand up to get rid of the wedgie, and I nearly knocked over every fucking thing. Not everything, but like nearly made two of the remotes go flying across the room, so that'd be bad. Anyways, it seems like we're going to need a logic check. So, I'm changing my outfit so I can do that. Have a better chance of making the logic check.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Look
You need a signature. I got you a signature.
You've done a great service to the village, to the RCM, and to Revachel.
Hey, guys. We're heroes.
About fucking time, man. I've done my duty.
The incapacitated drunk lay there snoring like an ancient, rusting tractor.
Thank you for your services, gentlemen. Should we go and mail these? I think I saw a mailbox on the plaza.
Mailbox, plaza, got it. Okay. But before that, we need to actually do some investigating. Let's
Our
see, can we-
tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
What do you mean waves keeping me up at night? Those are some of the most relaxing sounds I've ever heard. Do you know anything about a lost
What
jacket?
do you want with a lost jacket?
That's an excellent question, ma'am.
God damn it, Kim. One of the drunks lost his, and I agreed to look
He
for
probably
it.
pawned it for booze and then forgot about it. You know how drunk men are? Are you getting a reward for it at least?
No.
You're fetching someone's missing laundry free of charge? Do you not have anything better to do?
Kim, don't you
In fact,
say
he does.
anything. God damn it.
None of my business, either way. How you spend your hours is up to you. Anyhow, you might ask Lillian if she's seen anything lately. That girl's got a way of attracting lost and broken things.
Thank you.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and those
What is
waves?
it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
Idiot Doom Spiral over there needs his jacket. Have you
Remarkable.
seen it?
That one already lost everything else, and now his jacket too. It's a good thing, too, that he has an actual police officer looking for it. Good old Doom Spiral. Upper management to the core.
That's odd. Is she actually impressed?
I don't really know why I do things. Everything just happens to me. I feel that. I'm just trying to help a God damn it, I can't read. That's the only thing I'm supposed to be good at, and I can't do it. I'm just trying. God damn it, inflection's all off. I'm just trying to help out a stranger in
How
need.
sweet of you. It really is. I
Aw.
check around the abandoned fish market on the boardwalk. Drunks are inexplicably drawn to markets. Might be why they have such trouble staying in business.
A phenomenon that the spectral hand theory of the market fails to account for.
If one of them lost something, that's as good a place to start looking as any.
Okay, thanks. see things to click on. Street signs illegible, boys are graffiti.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lillian's
This one
twins.
doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
I already
The stone
said that.
kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Wow, so intellectually stimulating.
They're 5 years old. What the goddamn
The
shit you
stone
expect?
kicking isn't even a very high caliber. Anyone can do that.
Kids, have you seen any bad people
What
around?
bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
You guys look. Let's see if we can get Lily to agree. I think I look smashing.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things.
I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure.
You're calling me
You're a little
boring,
more
ain't you?
moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. Makes sense? This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you.
I'm sorry, I like normal things from time to time.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
I'm looking for someone
Oh?
else, actually.
Who? Okay. Oh. I've been... Yes, that's... Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I could... Well, how can I
Okay, I was
assist
just
you
seeing
then,
if there's
officer?
different options. Maybe we have to talk to the kids more. Let's... Oh yeah, there's something on the side there. Goddamn. Let's check that out. And we'll continue to question the kids. Like one does.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the
You
other
guys
one,
look
the
identical.
stone-kicking one, becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah,
The
I
boy
said that.
doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
And what are you, Kidmaster General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Fine, Kim. Flower. Talking about talking to kids. Feel safe and warm in here. Not like outside. Industrial. Thinking about how different this is than survival mode on Skyrim, where I have to worry about cold and heat and everything.
Hello, mister.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves
I hid
now?
them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh. They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Luby. Luby. My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or like, sometimes I can, but then Uller.
Kids.
Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom?
Not really, but I'd like to.
Mom is great. You know what's great about my mom?
Everything?
Yeah.
Oh. Are the twins outside your brother?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the
They
same
look
thing.
Identical.
What is this? Show her the stuffed bird you took from the
It's a
ceiling.
grouse.
Wasn't Garth, the cafeteria manager, trying to repair a piece of taxidermy?
Well, can I have
Sure.
it?
I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
What's the thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lambie looks soft.
Yes. Very soft.
Push your cheek against Lambie.
Isn't he soft?
Oh, yes. Well, goodbye for now, man.
Bye.
Actually, let's go back just to make sure that was anything. That was such a cute interaction. I mean, this game doesn't have many of these moments where it's just pure happiness. So it's nice when you run across them. We're looking for a sand castle. Ah, here we go.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
Reach in the catacombs and pull out the shiny
The
object.
walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
See, sometimes you have to do the really stupid shit to get the job done, Kim. I need to get this stuff around my head again. Okay, here we go. God damn it, it's in the reeds. God damn it!
Winter, slow to let go of Rivershaw. Flecks some more wet snow from above.
Look around
The snow
here.
falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring.
How does it
The
feel?
melting snow seeps through your thin clothes. Grandmothers don't let their grandchildren out dressed so lightly in this weather. At least your hair is protected from getting wet and sticking together. You look around.
What's in the west?
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings. Crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles. Grey and red forgotten city blocks. What remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
And beyond that?
The waters turn black. Coal City in the shadow of San Martin. A boomtown. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
What is there?
Below the old mines, L'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royan.
This
Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper. After rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safle and Seol during the time of the suzerain, in the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty. Did someone say untold quantities of cocaine?
Oh,
Drop
God
everything
damn it,
immediately
Electro.
and go looking for this hoard.
Oh my God, we were having a goddamn moment.
How
Shoot.
can it be pure if it's magenta?
How can it be pure if it's
Snow
magenta?
falls, and there is no answer. Some things are not for mortals to know.
Wipe the snow from your
Few
shoulder.
petits rats return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets. All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water.
What's in the
The canal
east?
you crossed to get here and beyond it. Martinez proper, the district the police forgot to police. There is laughter, lights, attempts at entrepreneurial activity, cynicism. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip III serves as a destination for grade school field trips and a fine perch for winter birds.
That's
Like
all.
all monuments, it's also a warning. 6-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king.
And
A
further?
fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence reflects off its hood. Clean white light coming from the windows of a clean cube-shaped office building hidden amidst ruins. A secret.
What's in the
The
south?
raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles whoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine alleyways beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And south of the 881 is the Pox. Was once a park
Okay, I'm afraid to look at my reply options because I think there's something fucked up in here. There we are. Females reproducing without males? Travesty. A crime against passion and common sense.
Nature does not concern herself with ethical propositions. As a scientist, my interest is strictly dispassionate.
You about to come home?
Yes, me. Put your shoes on. I got a lot of stuff to bring in.
Okay.
Hello. Yellow Man.
The lieutenant. Yellow man. Interesting.
I'm just waiting for my friend
Okay, I want to talk to you next. So we're going to do a nice quick save. Sorry, I was just making sure. And I'm going to be going on a little break now. Not only do I need to refill my Coke, I also need to help my husband bring the groceries, and so it might be a little bit of a break. But do not worry, there will be more Disco Elysium today. So, you know, stretch, do the Macarena, do whatever, and I'll be back shortly. Bye. Hello, I'm Josh, and I got a bunch of goodies now in the house. I have a special Starbucks like Frappuccino thing, a little drink. I used to have them when I was in high school. Of course, they've expanded the flavors they have nowadays. So that is, and Ryan's like, I gotta share, so gotta have him, let him have at least one. I remember waking up, rushing out the house, having one of them. Yeah, I started drinking coffee really early in my life. I think 13 or 14 years old is when I started. Don't remember the exact year, the exact age I was, but I do remember it was on a little school church retreat, and I just got some coffee overloaded with sugar. It was like one of the best things ever. I kept on drinking coffee after that, except for I think a few years when I stopped, which was honestly better for my health because for some reason I got acid reflux. So yeah, honestly, probably within the last year or two, got back to drinking coffee. Fucking love coffee. Do not like racist. Hello, Mr. Racist. Oh, fuck. I was like, why's the sound gone? I was like, oh, it's probably nothing. Usually, when I pause the stream, it continues to make music, and when it wasn't, I'm like, something's wrong. I'm like, once I start playing, it should be fine. I am not always the smartest. Hang on a sec. You go, Daenerys, you just knocked that over. It's like every day she knocks a little big play toy over. But it seems to only be when I'm in the room, like if I'm out of the room. Okay. Sound.
Hello again. How do you do, officer? I'm still waiting for Mr. effing field research over there to be done with his traps.
Okay, good sound.
I heard that, Gary.
You were supposed to.
Actually, let's see, load. I want to hear the racist shit he said. Let's see, 49. Okay, here. I want to hear the racist speak racist.
Hello, I'm Gary. How do you do, officer? Yellow man. I mean, officer.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook.
You're writing fanfic about how you're going to kill me.
Yellow man. Interesting. This is something to ask him about after a little probing first.
Listen, I think Harry's okay with a bunch of racism, but Kimboy's different. Kimboy is to be protected at all goddamn
I'm just
costs.
waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not a lover of the great outdoors.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Nobody's perfect. I'm sure you've been tempted to drink.
Oh, I've been tempted. But someone has to stay strong for Revacol.
Yeah.
He pronounces Revacol with a hard K. unlike other people.
Gary, do you know how to turn back
Do I
time?
know how to turn back time? Is that a trick question?
The lieutenant crosses his arms and turns to look at you. You'd better be going somewhere case-related with this. He gave you
Maybe.
a question for an answer. Must mean the answer's obvious.
I don't joke around. I don't joke around about time,
Phew.
Gary.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, of course there are theories out there.
What kind of theories are we talking about
Well,
here?
there's a very interesting cryptid known as the Semper Ma, and a certain tribe of ancient kits who practice digital castigation. Though, frankly, I don't know how compelling you'll find that theory. And then you hear rumors that the Sealites possess technology that actually lets them move through time like it's a corridor. Back and forth, you see.
Tell me about this cryptid, the Semper Man. Danny, behave.
Cryptids, actually. It's a so-called colonial animal, presenting as a large singular body when in actuality, it's a congregation of tiny organisms working in unison. It's
Communism.
found in the subtropical jungles of Samara. Extremely difficult to spot as it appears to the untrained eye like common mud. It's thought to be impossible to catch and very dangerous.
Wait, it looks like
Yes, it blends in with the jungle floor. Unsurprisingly, it's become the subject of many local myths. Some have even described it as an angry forest spirit or a manifestation of the forest itself.
mud. How dangerous is it?
I once heard a story about a whole village disappearing overnight without a trace. Can you imagine that? Just a large patch of mud where the settlement was.
Yes,
The whole
vivid.
area is completely abandoned now. Locals won't even go near it. They swear the mud writhes and occasionally grows strange shapes.
I asked you about temporal manipulation, not
I'm
mud.
getting there, officer. You see, the Semper Ma has also evolved a curious defensive mechanism. When threatened, it has the ability to revert back to an earlier stage in its own life cycle. It may even be able to do this continually, ad infinitum. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. It's believed that the mechanism by which the Semper Ma reverts actually reverses the flow of time itself by about 4.5 seconds.
Hang on. I still don't see how this immortal mud monster is going to help me turn back time.
Well, you see, the fascinating thing about it is that this temporal reversion is said to extend to anything touching the Semper Ma at the moment of reversal.
So, if I cover myself with this sentient
And
mud,
attack it over and over again, you could theoretically punch your way back to the Franco-Nigerian era.
Like an exoskeleton, powered by fear.
seems like a dick
Assuming
move.
you survive the encounter, but that's way down the line, of course.
Okay, I'm convinced. What's our
Well,
next step?
first we'd need to secure funding for an expedition, then assemble a team, gather supplies, There's probably a million other little things. But with the resources of the RCM behind you, it could be feasible.
What else have you
Listen,
got?
officer, I know it sounds like quite the task, but the potential, it just can't be denied.
These are probably delusions you have believed by very few people, therefore not likely to succeed. Let's go for Twitch streamers. And go to latest and find a random channel to rate, because creators should be helping to support fellow creators. I mean, it's not like if someone watches someone other than you, oh, they're not going to watch you. Now that's up to my master rank and ranked Pokemon, so let's can I click the right thing? Let's see, rage channel. No. Okay. So the channel I am rating now is called Cow Lickers with a Z. And they're playing Pokemon currently, so if you like Pokemon, and honestly, who doesn't, you know, go check them out. And hopefully I can stream more Disco Elysium soon, and also Wednesday at the earliest, I'm going to be releasing 2 episodes of my Josh Reed series. We are going to be continuing to read Animorphs number 13, The Change by Kay Applegate. Animorphs is an awesome series, so, you know, get the book, read along with my dramatic reading, you know, or, I don't know, however you want to do it. Animorphs is awesome. Disco Elysium is also awesome, and I hope to see you soon.